Hi loves, my name is Kelsey. We're gonna go ahead and get started on your reading and just kind of see what it is that you need to know in here. As always, these messages are timeless, so I trust that when these messages find you, they find you for a reason. So I feel like the collective that I'm channeling for today is it feels like someone here has been juggling so much that your body, your home, or your finances are starting to show some sort of strain. This could even be like your personal relationships, but it feels like there's something here about needing to connect back with the basics, with your environment, whether that is your health, your home, your routine. Someone here, you might be feeling a lot of like, I'm picking up like back or hip or leg pain lately. It feels like this is because your body is asking for grounding, needing to get grounding. This could be a call to reorganize your home, your pantry, your workspace. Like there's something here about right now, like your body really wants to be in like these supportive foundations is really going to be important for you right now. But I feel like it's interesting because someone here feels like you're losing hope somewhere, feeling like you have been pouring out energy, but you're not being renewed. Someone here, like your sleep feels very restless in this time, or it feels like maybe you have been asking for signs, but you feel like you're not getting signs, or you just feel like it's been silence, feeling disconnected from maybe your guides, your angels, maybe yourself, maybe even your intuition for someone here today. But it feels like right now, someone here, you're gonna feel like randomly called to take a new course or to do something different within your career, or join a group, or reconnect with your spirituality, reconnect with your religion. Someone here that's coming forward today as well. Wow, interesting. I feel like one of the cards that you just had come forward here is the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is all about sometimes avoiding a choice. You know, maybe sometimes deep down we know something isn't working, whether again it's a relationship, a job, a lifestyle, a routine, but sometimes this is us stalling and avoiding making maybe difficult choices or decisions, you know, kind of hoping that it will sort itself out or it will work itself out. So someone here, you might literally start to feel that pressure, that tension between your eyes, your forehead, especially if there has been a decision that you've been avoiding, or this could be like procrastinating something or avoiding something. Or someone here could just be really feeling like you're indecisive somewhere, feeling like you're at a crossroads, feeling like you're at a stalemate, or feeling like you're at a fork in the road somewhere. And I want to say there's a really specific message coming forward today of what are you holding on to that is ready to be released, that was ready to be released weeks, months, years ago, whatever it might be. There's something that I feel like the collective has been holding on to that would actually bring you rebirth, and it would bring you liberation. Like it feels like they're saying something has already expired, but you're clinging on to it out of fear of loss or obligation or comfort, whatever it might be. But it feels like someone here in the collective today feels like you're still in something, even if you're not physically still in it, energetically still in something that feels like it's energetically over, you know, something that you have like mentally walked out of a long time ago, but you might still physically be in it. And this could even come forward when we are holding on to like belongings that no longer serve us, like old clothes or items or routines that we're just not releasing, we're not letting go of. People, relationships, friendships, you know, there's something here about with the collective today of like, what are you holding on to? Or is there something that you've been avoiding to face because of what it would mean to fully release it or to fully let go of it? And I feel like someone here also, the energy feels very overextending. Like I feel like you're giving a lot more than you are receiving in a specific area in your life, whether this is any energy, time, or money. It feels like you're not getting an equal return somewhere is what they're showing me. Feeling drained, feeling underappreciated, feeling like you're not really getting like an equal return from something in your life. And it is interesting because I feel like right now your root chakra feels a little bit imbalanced, especially when temperance comes forth. This always makes me feel like something's out of balance somewhere, whether something's out of harmony, whether that's within our work and our rest, or whether that's for, you know, giving versus receiving. There's something here about needing to rebalance before you burn yourself out. This can also come forward sometimes when we're having digestive issues or skin flare-ups or again, headaches. It's like, this is when our body will start showing this internal imbalance through our physical body and through physical ailments, right? So it feels like something here feels ungrounded, and this might be because maybe we have been avoiding something, or maybe because we're overextending and we're not getting that equal, give and take. Or if someone here, if you're just feeling like ungrounded within yourself, needing to ground yourself, grounding meditations, connecting with red crystals could be significant for someone here today. But it's so interesting because I feel like the worst is over for someone, or you're about to finish out a cycle. So there's two different things that I'm picking up, but it feels like there's either someone that's going to be letting a cycle fully end, or there's someone that's going to keep replaying something. It's very interesting. I'm not sure. Someone I also keep on picking up, like, I wonder if someone here is going to be offered a new job, a new opportunity somewhere keeps coming forward, or taking a class, or starting a new project, or maybe starting to see some like meaningful, financial improvements. Maybe they're not going to be massive, but it feels like, starting to see improvements within your finances, like unexpected refunds or small checks, or just small energy that is building to your financial trajectory. Wow. Yeah, you have divine intervention at play right now. You literally got the Tower followed by the Three of Cups. So, and the Tower is all about like anything that is no longer in alignment with us is being broken down. This represents revelations, things coming to the light, things coming to the surface, seeing things for how they truly are, things falling apart, unexpected changes. So I want to say either now or moving forward, or maybe even in your past, you could have had something in your life fall apart or crumble. And this is like your angels and your guides saying, let the crumble happen where the crumble needs to happen. Because with the Three of Cups, this is like your angels and your guides. I feel like this is divine intervention at play here. Like, yes, this might have been very sudden and very rough, but little do you know, it's like leading you to this more aligned energy, this successful energy. Like, what I'm getting? Like someone here, you could have lost a job very unexpectedly, or something could have fallen through very unexpectedly, but then you have the Six of Wands coming forward. There's so much success, there's so much recognition that's actually coming in for you out of this loss. Or like, let's say you ended something, or something was forcibly ended somewhere within your life. It's almost like this is going to be replaced with something that actually truly fulfills you, like meaningful people, meaningful connections, meaningful contracts. This is interesting. Someone here, something could be changing within your home. This is going to be really specific, so don't take it if it doesn't resonate. But someone here, like, you could have, like, if you own a house or if you live in a house, they're showing me that, like, the structural foundation of the home might be damaged. Like, the foundation of the home, or you might be having, like, structural issues come forward within the home or where you live. Or there could be changes within the home, changes with where you live, or there could be maybe clashing energy coming forward with people that you live with for someone here today. Because they're showing me that this is going to cause you some sort of mental stress, maybe some sleeplessness. But it's almost like they want you to know that this too shall pass. What you're experiencing, what is keeping you in this mental loop will pass. And then you have the Ten of Cups. Okay, and then you just got this Oracle card. Soul Calling, Sacred Journey, Pilgrimage. Wow, look at that. How beautiful. So when this card comes forward, it says, what sacred journey are you being called to take? It might be an inner or outer venture, and if it's outer, then it's likely also inner. How can you invoke the holy mountain to lead you back to yourself? How can you embrace your own unique path? How are you being called to take the path less traveled? So this card says, what is your soul calling you to in this time? Wow. Yeah, someone, if you felt drawn to learning something new, a course, a skill, a business idea, something is going to start to call to you. And if you have been procrastinating like a major life choice, job, relationship, relocation, your body will start to manifest this as like tension, headaches, stomach issues. Wow, you just got the detox card with the frog. Someone here, maybe like a literal detox is needed within your life. And that was one of the messages that came forward, actually was like old clothes and old belongings, old energies. Maybe this is someone literally doing a detox within your health. But this card says it's time to let go of any toxicity, sadness, or buildup of chemicals, bad vibes, or other people's energy. Your heart, your mind, your spirit, and space are due for a good smudging or energetic clearing. You may need to cry, journal, or talk to someone to release any built-up emotions you have been suppressing or holding back. The frog invites you to honor your tears, take a salt bath, meditate by a body of water, cry and drink water. Thank these beautiful bodies of water for helping you actively heal and replenish your spirit. If you are inquiring about a relationship or opportunity, drawing this card can be a strong warning to take some distance. Wow, so maybe someone here taking a step back from something, which is interesting because you also got the eagle. And the eagle to me always represents liberation and freedom, but also seeing situations from a higher perspective. Someone here, there might be something in your life that you are really needing to take a step back from in order to gain clarity and in order to gain decisiveness about what your next step is. Like taking a step back, looking at something from a third party situation, or maybe this is physically needing to take a step back from something within your life. But they're saying like the shift is already here. You either are completing something consciously, or it might end in like a very abrupt way, right? Because sometimes when we avoid things and we try to push them away, sometimes they crumble even stronger. And sometimes we're like, dang, I should have just, released that then, or I should have just released that then. And this doesn't apply to everyone, but it does feel like if there has been something that you've been holding on to that is no longer serving you, this could even be like a sugar habit, it could be anything. This is maybe your angels and your guides saying, take a step back and look at what it is that we're actually trying to show you. But that is the message they have for you today. I'm sending you all so much love, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.